Hello traveler, welcome to TravelAssistente. This video we will take you to see top places to go in Netherlands, but before we get into the fun stuffs, let's dive into a little bit of history and culture of Netherlands. A tiny nation called the Netherlands is located in Western Europe between Belgium and Germany. In Western Europe, between Belgium and Germany, is a tiny nation called the Netherlands. The Netherlands is continually battered by the North Sea, which is situated to the country's north and west. The Netherlands is smaller than West Virginia, but larger than the state of Maryland. The Dutch have constructed numerous canals, dams, dikes, and pumping stations over the years to keep the sea and rivers at bay. Currently, the low, flat land, nearly half of which is below sea level, is protected from the North Sea by more than 1,491 miles, 2,400 kilometers of dikes. 65% of the nation would be inundated every day without the current dikes. In cities like Utrecht, Rotterdam, and Amsterdam, many locals use bicycles for transportation. In the Netherlands, there are 3 times as many bicycles as cars. The importance of tourism to the nation is demonstrated by the number of tourists who come to view Dutch architecture, artwork, and flowers. The Dutch produce more tulip bulbs annually than any other nation, making them a significant industry. Netherlands is Dutch for Low Countries. The name Holland is sometimes used to refer to the nation, but it only refers to the 2 provinces of North and South Holland, which are located in Amsterdam and The Hague and border the North Sea. The Netherlands is the EU member state with the highest population density. Animals have been forced to adapt to new habitats around dams, dikes, and canals. In the wet swamps, some bird species have discovered a safe haven. Now let's get into our top places to go in Netherlands. Amsterdam. The Netherlands' Amsterdam is a city and port. It serves as both the nation's capital and primary financial and commercial hub. The IJsselmeer and the North Sea are connected by Amsterdam, which is situated in the western part of the Netherlands. The city has areas below sea level and areas that have been built on land that was once marshland, lake, or seabed. Canals of Amsterdam. Amsterdam has a bustling network of canals, just like many other cities that are built on water, like Venice. One of Amsterdam's most popular attractions are the charming waterways, which you can explore by boat tour or by taking a water taxi that allows you to hop between different locations. If you don't want to get in the water, take a leisurely stroll along the banks to take in the sights of the canal. There are 165 canals in Amsterdam, according to official records. In Amsterdam, there are more than 1,700 bridges. Numerous streets have the necessary local businesses, and there are many real bars where you can unwind and sip specialty brews. Without a doubt, being on the water is the best way to enjoy the Amsterdam canals. Sports enthusiasts can go SUP boarding or canoeing, while everyone else can rent a pedal boat and explore the canal ring at their own pace. If you would rather move at a slower pace, you can ride a canal boat while a knowledgeable guide fills you in on the history of Amsterdam. A trip along the canals is a lot of fun. Like many Dutch people, cycling is more your style. However, be careful where you are cycling and watch your speed, because not everyone abides by the traffic laws. On a tour in the evening, travel through Amsterdam in a small electric boat equipped with a bar. The cruise provides a social way to see Amsterdam's landmarks as day turns to night, making it a fun substitute for lining up in a crowded bar. There are many sights to see, including illuminated bridges and landmarks like the Western Church. Red light districts. One of the most well-known red light districts in the world is located in the De Wallen neighborhood of Amsterdam. Take a stroll to enjoy the electrifying yet lovely lights, or go to the Red Light Secrets Museum to discover more about Amsterdam's sex industry. The neighborhood is renowned for its hip bars, clubs, and trendy coffee shops. The district is best viewed in the early evening or at night when the lights start to illuminate the winding streets. Although the area is secure, it can become very crowded, and it is forbidden to photograph or film employees. Body Worlds Museum. In the center of Amsterdam, Gunther von Hagen's Body Worlds. The Happiness Project tells the fascinating tale of our own bodies and the connection between happiness and health. More than 200 anatomical replicas of actual human bodies demonstrate the complexity, toughness, and vulnerability of the human body. Embark on this fascinating journey through the human body with the 40 million people who have already seen the exhibition. Keukenhof. With a focus on flower bulbs, Keukenhof serves as the independent global showcase for the Dutch floricultural industry. Keukenhof showcases what the Dutch floricultural industry has to offer over the course of 8 weeks. The 7 million spring flowering bulbs are the main attraction in the park. At more than 20 flower shows, 100 flower bulb companies exhibit their products, and 500 growers display a huge variety of cut flowers and pot plants. From March to May, Keukenhof Gardens, only open to the public for 8 weeks in spring. The springtime is Keukenhof Gardens' busiest time of year. In a single year, Keukenhof is only accessible for a mere 8 weeks. If you want to buy entrance ticket for Keukenhof Gardens, if purchased online from the Gardens website in 2023, an adult admission ticket to the Keukenhof Gardens will cost €19. The price of admission is €21.50 if you purchase your ticket on arrival. Tickets may be cancelled for a fee of €2.50 per booking up to 4 days prior to arrival. Depending on availability, you can also change the arrival date or time up to 4 days beforehand. Young children under the age of 4 are admitted free. From 4 to 17 years old, the price is €9. This is a very simple method for visiting Keukenhof. Simply board the express bus 854, which runs frequently from Leiden Central Station. It takes 25 minutes to get there. On the official website, you can purchase a combi-ticket that includes a skip-the-line entrance ticket for Keukenhof. Zaanse Schans. You've found the right place if you've ever wanted to go back in time and see the Netherlands in the 17th and 18th centuries. Zaanse Schans, which is about 15 kilometers north of Amsterdam, is designed to be an outdoor museum where visitors can stroll through a typical Dutch village and learn about how ancient craftsmen would have lived and worked. A shipyard, a grocery store, a pewter factory, and a variety of pretty green wooden houses are just a few of the sights. Zaanse Schans has 8 windmills, the majority of which date from the 17th and 18th centuries. From the 1960s onward, the majority of the mills were relocated to the banks of the Zaan River to create an intriguing ensemble. In recent years, a number of historic structures have been added to create the appearance of an outdoor museum. One of the main draws at Zaanse Schans is the Zaans Museum, which provides a succinct historical overview of the local population and industry. Paintings, costumes, furniture, and multimedia exhibits are among the many collections it houses. The Verkade Experience, a history of the chocolate and cookie maker with old manufacturing equipment that can be seen in use, is also housed in the museum. Additionally, there are 2 living history museums at the Zaans Museum. The weaver's house demonstrates the process of weaving sails in the old-fashioned way. You can learn how to make wooden barrels, which were essential for transporting goods at the Teamster Cooperative. Every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., the museum is open. Zaan's museum admission costs €14.50, €11.50 for seniors 65 and older, and €7.50 for those between the ages of 4 and 17. Free admission is available to holders of the museum card, Amsterdam City card, and Zaanse Schans cards. The entrance fee for the Weaver's House and Cooperative is €3 for adults and €1.50 for children ages 4 to 17. Kasteel de Haag, the biggest fortification in Netherlands, Kasteel de Haag, the stunning castle which spans a 250-acre park and was built in the 14th century, is the main attraction in this area. The restored version that is currently in place was constructed in 1892, and it is filled with an extensive collection of artwork, textiles, antiques, and furniture. It rises majestically from parkland with impressive trees, ancient gardens, and ponds, just like a real fairy tale castle. Kasteel de Haag Castle is in the top 20 museums in Netherlands with the most visitors. The castle is conveniently located near Utrecht City in the middle of Netherlands, in the village of Hertogenbosch, and is easily accessible by car. There is plenty of parking available, and if traveling by public transportation, take a train, 30 minutes from Amsterdam, to Utrecht Central. From there, board a sprinter train at platform 20 that usually travels in 10 minutes to Vleuten Station, direction Den Haag Centraal or Woerden. The castle and park entrance costs €19 for adults, €12.50 for children of the age 4 to 12 years old. Free entry for children under 3 years old and museum card holders. Entry to the park only costs €7 for adults, €5 for children of the age 4 to 12 years old. Free entry for children under 3 years old and museum card holders. Parking costs €6. The castle opens daily from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. with last access at 4:30 p.m. Park generally open daily from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The castle and park can very occasionally be closed for special events. Efteling Theme Park. The largest theme park in Netherlands, Efteling, is situated in Kaatsheuvel. The park is split up into various areas known as realms, and each one focuses on a different proverb or myth from antiquity. Given that it first opened its doors in 1952, Efteling can lay claim to being one of the world's oldest theme parks. Since then, it has been enticing visitors with its thrilling rides and lush landscaping. Here, rides like George and the Dragon, the Flying Dutchman, and the Python are just a few of the highlights. There are other places as well, like the Ravelijn, a magical realm where a performance is held every evening, telling the tale of 5 siblings who fight and exterminate an evil creature. The entry ticket for children under 3 years old is free, and from 4 years old to adult is €45. For a family of 4, including 2 adults and 2 children over 3, the rough price will be €180. For those driving to Efteling, a car park ticket for the day is €12.50. You can travel from Amsterdam Central Station, take the train to Hertogenbosch Central Station, and from there you can take the bus. On Saturday and Sunday, take bus 303, Efteling service, or 302. From Monday to Friday, you can take bus 300 or 136. During holidays, you can take the 303 Efteling service the whole week. That's it, guys. If you want more traveling videos, like and subscribe. Comment below. Where do you want to see next?